For over a decade, Nigeria has been faced with the challenge of Boko Haram insurgency in northeast Nigeria. This war against the armed rebellion has been declared won by the federal government of Nigeria.
We have handled the Boko Haram that affects Nigeria. The Boko Haram will never come back again as a Boko Haram.
Time and time again, there have been and are still increasing and continuous attacks on people in these three states, Yobe, Borno and Adamawa, which have become the worst hit till date. The attacks faced by people in the northeast has made the European Union extremely worried about the challenges faced by civilians and aid workers. The EU holds a different narrative, saying the situation of things has not changed, as people can still not have a normal life.
In recent weeks, we have seen an upsurge in violent attacks from non-state armed groups and an increasing trend of illegal checkpoints on major supply and commercial routes, directly targeting civilians, authorities, and aid workers, especially in Borno State. Over the past year, 180,000 civilians have been forced to leave everything behind in search of safety and basic services, some of them for the second or third time.
Killing of aid workers and rising tension to live peacefully are issues raised by the European Union, which they want the federal government to address without delay, so that those who lack food and shelter can be helped.
The need to ensure security and safety of humanitarian workers. Regrettably, recently they have become targets, which is completely, totally unacceptable under international humanitarian law. And those who were targeted were both international and even more often national humanitarian workers, your fellow Nigerians. We should not allow that to be repeated.
Over 1.8 million people in Yobe, Borno and Adamawa are displaced. 1.2 million people, which include women and children, have no humanitarian assistance. 50% of households in Borno alone are at risk of not having enough food to eat, while an increase in violence made 160,000 people flee their homes in 2019. The way forward, according to the EU, is for the government to seek political solution, strengthen regional collaboration to the security challenge.
We're not saying that these issues are not there, but progress is being made. As it is with insurgency all over the world, it's not something that you can say you have permanently dealt with within a short period of time. You get progress today, tomorrow you get another attack. But that doesn't mean that efforts are not being put to see how these people are being conquered and degraded.
Urgent actions appears to be needed to end this decade-long armed rebellion. There is need to do more to stop the worst things from consuming the Federal Republic of Nigeria.